Hello, guys. We're going to be doing a collective read. All right, so I got the download a little while ago about someone, okay, in your energy. They're the only player left in the game, all right? Ain't nobody playing this game with them. They thought that they was running or being chased, and somebody was after them. Turns out nobody is chasing after this person. They playing the game by their goddamn self. Ain't nothing worse than playing a game and ain't nobody playing it with you. This is a amusing energy, okay, y'all? So this download should be a good read. We gonna look and see what's going on in the energy. Welcome in. So let's tap into it. Tap into the energy and see who this is, what's going on in the energy. We gonna start off with some oracles and then we'll go into the tarot. I hope everybody is doing good, vibing high, taking care of yourselves, in good health. Health is wealth. Hopefully you in good mental states, doing well. Let's see what's going on with this only player. What's going on, Spirit? Like I said, nothing worse than being the only player left playing a game. Spirit, clarify this energy. Well, what's the news with this person and the collective's energy? Spirit guides, answers of the highest frequency, please begin with me to see what's going on with this person. All right, see? Somebody was a fake friend, or somebody could be right now realizing that they got a lot of people around them that's fake friends who they can't really trust. Somebody could just feel like life is getting the best of them right now, okay? They can't seem to figure things out right now. Can't seem to get a leg up. Things just ain't working out. Somebody's looking for a break, but they're not being given one by the universe. I feel like somebody got caught up dealing with too many people in their energy who just wasn't really good friends for them. We got turned. Somebody was a party animal, okay, y'all? Like to get fucked up, okay? Something about tucked. I don't know. Maybe somebody deals with people who are, what is that? Trans, okay? Maybe they have a friend that's that sexual orientation. But somebody get real karmic, okay? And I feel like for some of y'all, this is a player you didn't want to deal with. Karmic player. Loves to party. Found out they friends ain't really they friends. So it's looking like they're bad karma with lucky break in reverse. It's looking like people is like turning on them. People are, pretty much laughing in this person's face. I feel like this is the only fool. Meanwhile, for some of y'all, when me seeing in the shuffle, honeymooning, y'all could be enjoying life right now, whether you with somebody or not. Life could be sweet or it's just you calm. You having a relaxed time in life, enjoying life. We got red flag, but if you in a connection with someone, it's coming out in reverse that this person is a good person for you. So y'all could be in a good situation right now. All right, so somebody else that I feel like for some of y'all was running, the only player left in the game. This person is having a hard time right now in life. Things may not be taking off for this person. Okay, things that this person is trying to work on, things ain't going well for them. Meanwhile, life is going well for y'all. Y'all in this honeymoon state, whether you with somebody or not. You could be enjoying your company with this person and y'all high vibing as well. Okay. So you and somebody else is not with drama. Life is going good. Or it's like life is where you would like for it to be, at least presently. You ain't got no complaints. Meanwhile, somebody is finding out how fake they damn friends they thought was their friends is. We got wine and dine in reverse. This card seems to keep coming out. And then at the bottom of the deck, I'm seeing love bombing in reverse. For some of y'all, snack. Somebody could ask you out. I see you turning it down. If not, if this is not somebody asking you out in the future, if somebody haven't asked you out recently and you turned them down, I see them asking you out in the future and you saying no. Was swept up in reverse. I feel like somebody is not gonna, if this is somebody from your past who you were dealing with, somebody is not going to easily just be able to come in, try to shower you with some type of affection and try to make you feel lucky that they're in your presence or whatever the case may be, or that you guys are in good graces. Meanwhile, you got somebody who are already making you happy. If you are in this state with somebody else or being in a honeymoon state. Now, if you by yourself, you don't care whether this person come in or not because you are okay by yourself. You don't need this person in your life for you to be good. Look, we got ghosts. For some of y'all, you may have ghosted this person, pulled the disappearing act, or this person could have done this to you. So meanwhile, now that we're in a present energy, that's the same thing you've done to somebody. All right. I feel like someone is looking at you like you a snack. Okay. Somebody could actually, honestly, not be able to get enough of you. For some of y'all, you could be very vibrant, very colorful. For some of y'all, maybe you wear your hair in colors, or maybe you like colorful things. Okay. But I feel like for some of y'all, this is also how you are looking at life, or how life is looking for you. It looks colorful, happy, high vibrational. And you could also be very attractive as well, though. A lot about you stands out. Even if you don't wear your hair in colors, it's just a lot about you that stands out. You could be glowing. Your skin could be glowing. You could have a natural beauty to yourself. But I feel like no matter what, aside from your physical attributes, can't nobody come in from your past to love bomb you. And then we go right back to this card when I split the deck, and I'm not trying to grab that card, but Spirit wants you to know that somebody looks at you and views you as a snack or very sexually attractive. Okay, we got Tiptoe It in reverse. That's the first card that I pulled. Okay, out that was sticking out. So we got with that card, Spiritually Woke, at the bottom of the deck. I feel like for some of y'all, you is not dealing with nobody who got to tiptoe around or whatever the case may be. I feel like if you with someone right now, that's the type of situation you have. One where they're not having to sneak around because they don't cheat. Okay, I feel like you could be in a high vibrational connection if you're in one. If you're by yourself, you don't want anyone who's in this energy. You're not accepting connections with people who are more so in the karmic state, feeling like they want you and want somebody else. You want somebody to yourself. All right. But I feel like someone in you could be very high vibrational if you are in a connection, though. If you're by yourself, you're just spiritually woke. You are spiritually woke, not just, but you are. Yeah. Goes back to you being a snack. But yeah, I feel like for some of y'all, with this energy coming out and Spirit clarifying the type of connection you have now, and if you are in one right now or have one coming in that's high vibrational, showing you the comparison of what you was dealing with and what you got in front of you now, or what you will have coming, which is better, something on the same page as you. Meanwhile, if this is something from the past that is coming back or up and trying to reappear, I feel like Spirit is reminding you that that person is possibly only coming back because they have no more friends. They're realizing that all their friends were fake, two-faced, or they just, played them. And they could also be penny pinching, all right? They could be going broke, or this could be someone who, for some of y'all, is financially needing some help, okay? Brick wall. They could not be having opportunities given to them, all right? And then y'all heard the horn twice, so that's confirmation. Somebody also could have got denied twice for things that they needed approved or help that they needed help with, even if that was asking someone, okay? But other than that, yeah, I feel like somebody is like literally have broke the bank. They don't have much money left, okay? And they need an opportunity to come through, or somebody to come through and be their help. Skirt in reverse. Whoever this is somebody that needs somebody to come through and be their help. Come through and help them out. All right? Don't leave. Stay around. Stick around. All right? Whoever this is. All right? I just feel an energy of somebody who just like need help, looking hurt, looking like they got the sad face. Yeah, this is an ex of y'all's. New boo in reverse. This is your ex. All right, at the bottom of the deck, we got knocked up. Whether this is somebody who you had kids with, have kids with. I mean, you could have been expecting with. Possibly if you didn't have the kid, that was a possibility that you guys could have been a family. If y'all had kept it or things had went well in your pregnancy. And if this is, you guys had a child or are expecting, then this is the person who you know, is your kid's mother or kid's father. For some of y'all, somebody sees you in that way if you don't have kids and then are not expecting. Somebody feel like for some of y'all, you are very nurturing as well, but they would love to have a kid with y'all. For some of y'all, somebody feel like you're responsible. Something is significant about a repo. So somebody could feel like, you know, you're responsible. You would pay all your bills on time and things like that, or that you do. They know that you do. If this person knows your life in that way personally, then they know that you ain't lost, you know, nothing, or you not losing nothing. Maybe you own everything you have if you know, are in that position. But we got lust in reverse, and then we got receipts in reverse. I feel like somebody didn't think that y'all was going to find out about how low they go when it comes to sex. Without y'all, though. I feel like for some of y'all, whoever this person is, this person could have been sleeping with people and they wasn't protecting themselves. But I feel like on the flip side is that you have not had sex with this person. So they don't have any evidence of you guys being together. Or something like that. Maybe this is someone for evidence to be coming out with lust. I feel like this could be someone who records sexual encounters. Okay, whether that's with or without consent. They record sexual encounters. Somebody is like struggling right now and they need help, literally. But I feel like somebody is deep in their shit and they don't even know how to get out of it. They may just feel like this is how their life is and this is how it's gonna be. But let's get a deeper look at who this is. Fed up here in reverse. I feel like with those colors there, this could be like a fire sign. An Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius could be significant. With honeymoon coming out and it's looking like it's like a summer fall night. Something could be significant between the months of June and October. Whether that's from the past or is coming up, or those months will be significant in with your connection. Or somebody's birthday could be though between those months. Anniversary, anything of that nature. The last time you seen somebody. Okay. Let's look at the tarot and see. Spirit, give us more clarity in regards to this person who is the last player left standing in the game that they played on a self. Spirit is what it's looking like. What's going on with them? Give us clarity, confirmation, insight into the situation. King of Wands. I told y'all a fire sign is significant in regards to this card from what I was seeing. An Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. Okay, whether that's you or them. Somebody could be very attractive. Could know how to talk. They could talk to a lot of people. They could have a lot of contacts, a huge contact. Maybe they have a lot of friends. This could be like somebody who is like a socialite, or they get around wherever they, are. We got the Fool in reverse, and then the Three of Cups in reverse. It's looking like somebody could be regretting and wish that they had sat back in regards to like friends that they have been around. With the Three of Cups in reverse, somebody got betrayed by their friends, like Spirit said in those what's the news oracles, that somebody found out about their frenemies. But yeah, somebody found out they was hanging with their enemies. For real. Somebody found out that the people who they thought was their friends are really up against them. Want to see them down. We got the Two of Pentacles. Spirit, give me another card to clarify this. Who are these people? Somebody was trying to make things work, be cool with. I feel like this could be family or people they know for a long time. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, a feminine energy who didn't really care to make things work with them. They was only worried about their own ass. Could be in regards to money. Six of Swords, yeah. Moving forward. Taking what they can and moving on. So Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, somebody could have been in their life for what they can get. Okay. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Two of Cups, and then they was going to lead their ass. All right. So somebody for sure was always going to be the last player left standing. That's why they are. This could have already came to pass or will be coming to pass in the very near future. If somebody is getting ready to get left by a air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. I feel like a fire sign is. Okay. And if not, somebody has Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo in their chart, but strong on. I apologize, guys. I got a phone call when that came in. So I feel like that could be significant in regards to it. In regards to what I was just saying. Can you hear me? King of Swords, Ace of Swords. Okay, you can't hear me? Okay. Gratitude. No? Okay.